he's driving. I'm never having a go at this thing. This is a Wildcat buggy with a Honda K-swap. It's something you don't normally do, it's something you don't normally see. It's definitely a one-off, and this is why I've come over to see it and experience it. It shouldn't be in there, it shouldn't be doing what it's doing, but again, the insanity of building this thing is why I've come over to see it. Knobblies on a dyno, I have never seen that before. We're gonna watch what happens.
Obviously, we had the 2JZ Lambo, we've had this, that. You drive them out Hondas, they're just something else.
Just abuse, aren't they?
Unbelievable.
You can just hit the limiter all day long.
Sit on limiter, just know it's not going to go wrong. 9,000 RPM.
It frustrates the hell out of me.
Does it matter about it bouncing about?
No, not really. Get your driving gloves on.
Yeah, that's it. It's got more to the point because I ain't got one. I keep meaning to do it and forgetting. You got a pump in there, tow rope.
Feels wild just like this, doesn't it? On fire.
Not much like a car.
No.
There's not much towed on to.
Yeah, I'm going to say.
It's a good job I've got this towed on to, otherwise I'd be doing backflips and all. Watch your, try and keep your over to middle a bit in case hopefully
it comes in, yeah.
That only time I'm grateful for my glasses.
Yeah, tell me about it. So is this why you all have your off-roaders? Because this is back at shed?
Yeah.
This land?
Because literally we're up here till 3 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
Friday night everyone goes to the pub, gets on piss, we come up here.
I see yous, like I said, I see yous and I think, oh, must be close to yous. She's a machine, mate! Jesus Christ, pal! Wow!
You know about it when that comes on, don't you?
What the hellfire? Jesus Christ. That's special, that, mate. That's wild. My God. Oh, my Jesus, that's wild on this.
Different level, innit, when you're off-road?
Oh yeah! You do not feel safe one bit in this.
This is the playground.
You know. Oh wow, look at the state of this. That is amazing. I can see why you're up here till 3 in the morning. This is mega.
What more could you want on your doorstep?
Yeah, and I can see why you're crossers now.
Yeah.
Because this is on your back garden. This is bananas. You haven't.
Thing.
Shaft cam. Pop the ball joints out.
Sake.
So we got to do, put the balls back in.
Yeah, but we ain't got a...
No tools.
No.
Do I put it in gear? Oh, he won't go in gear because he's not.
Will it?
Roll to the bottom and try and get a brick or something.
Why does it keep doing this?
So what the issues we're having, which is teething problems on this car, is we're finding full droop on the shaft because there's no limit to the shock and it's popping the ball bearings out of here. So we've literally just sent someone to get some tools. We're going to pop the ball bearings back in and go again. And like I say, now I've had time to process it. It is genuinely a frightening thing on this surface. Like I say, on the road, you can kind of go, yeah, I'd smash his head all day long. But on this, with 2-3 foot divots, yeah, I don't even want to go over it. He's driving, I'm never having to go this thing. He can have it back. It's horrendously scary. Why you have the off-roaders, I generally can. You can have some serious fun. Like I say, I see you at 3 AM out here on your wheels. I can seriously see why.
This one, my mum and dad actually bought me that one when I was 15 for Christmas.
Right, okay. So that's the Skyline Pop.
Yeah, that one. That one's part of furniture now, really. That's just a case of we do a bit with that every year.
So that's how much you was a car fanatic. Your mum bought you a pop for... Right,
yeah,
okay.
that's...
I can imagine the family then, yeah. So you bought it damaged?
Yeah, it sat about... He tried to buy an engine for it, you couldn't get on. You cannot get bits for these whatsoever. So it sat about for 2 years doing nothing.
And was the plan always to put some in it? Or was it to find like a bike engine or something? What was...
Initially, I bought it to put it in corner and thought, right, I'm going to do a bike conversion with it. I've done many minis with bike engines in. Did the blue three-wheeler tuk-tuk with a bike engine in. I've done a fair few, and the original plan for this was, yeah, rear-wheel drive Hayabusa.
The blue tuk-tuk was the one that Motor Addicts on with Ricky Atom and his mate?
That's the one,
That's the one you built?
Yeah,
right,
I built that one, yeah.
Right, okay. Where does this elaborate from getting a Honda? Because you just said you wanted to put a bike engine in it.
Yeah, I've always been into 6 cylinders, 2JZs, Skylines, but I weren't really a Honda fan. Everybody had Hondas. Everyone raved about how much they revved, how good they were turbo. Never really took to them until probably 3 years ago. I actually bought a EP3, and it were a case of we just cheap eBay turbo kit, see what we do. We bolted it all together, dynoed it at 440 horsepower bog stock engine, and we drove it like we stole it, and you couldn't believe it.
It lasted forever, didn't
it lasted.
That's Honda Motors,
yeah,
mate.
it were a case of, you wouldn't do that with a JZ or a Skyline. You start ramming some boost in them, they crack ringlands, they knock cranks out. It just kept going. This one's actually a forged motor. This is one that I took out of the back room, and it was a case of, I'm putting it in this, I'm going to drive it hard. It didn't need it, but It's nice to have a lot
You
of
need
power.
an engine to put back in it, don't you?
Yeah. So we just went to town with this one, really. Tell me a motor you can bolt a turbo to it.
Like 500 Italy.
Yeah, you can't do it. It's unheard of.
Gearbox, now that's the one I've been looking forward to asking, because to find a gearbox to fit in here, and it's like that, is it like an Audi box or something like that?
Everybody said that. Basically, I needed a gearbox that was mid-engine car, rear-wheel drive. There ain't many, but it were Porsche. Boxster, to be precise, because 911s and all that, the other way around. I actually had a couple of people comment when I put this gearbox in, just when I'm mocking it all up, because I made a Bellazin adapter out of wood to bolt it together. Everyone was commenting on social media, that'll go backwards, because it's a Porsche engine, you've spun gearbox round. But Boxster being in front of the box, behind the seats, it is in the right situ. So yeah, it is a Porsche Boxster gearbox.
5-speed, 6?
5-speed. With these, they're phenomenal until the point they're not. And it's a case of you can power slide or you can do whatever, but as soon as they go to over the point, it's a case of it will be on its roof. This one hasn't been yet. We don't plan, but we are bolted in, we are strapped in, so.
Do you need 550 horsepower only on gate pressure so it can run more on mud? This is wild, and I'll be honest, probably one of the wildest cars, buggies, vans, whatever you want to call it, I have been in. It's frightening. So I'll sign this video off. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you all on the next video.